أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وصلى الله على محمد وعلى الطيبين الطاهرين. Salam Aleykum, dear brothers and sisters. This is the Quranic Human, and today we're talking about loving Allah. A representative of Allah does only what Allah wants, and such a person likes only what Allah likes. This is only possible if he loves Allah. But how can we build such a relationship with Allah? We all like beauty, and that's why art is so interesting for us. There are many people who spend money to enjoy different kinds of beauties, like going to galleries or concerts. We also like artists, especially if they are themselves beautiful and have high morals, which means we like beauty and its creator the same way. That's exactly what we see in social media now. The interesting point is, when people discover the weak side of their favorite artists, they somehow lose some of their respect and love for them. And it's again very common in social media, as we often hear that someone loses their fans and followers. Now, how would we feel if we found the source and creator of all beauties, who is perfectly beautiful himself and doesn't lack anything? All artists are inspired by Allah and His beautiful acts, and there are still many things they can't recreate, like the smell of rain. Unfortunately, we either ignore all these beauties or don't notice that their creator is Allah. And that's why we never love Allah the same way we love our favorite artist, if we love him at all. The best way to start having feelings for Allah is to pay attention to these beauties and remember that they all reflect just a portion of Allah's beauty. The main difference between us and holy saints is that they see Allah and His beauty all around the world, while we turn a blind eye to all these. In Surah Baqarah, verse number 115, Allah says, وَلِلَّهِ الْمَشْرِقُ وَالْمَغْرِبُ فَأَيْنَمَا تُوَلُّوا فَثَمَّ وَجْهُ اللَّهِ. To God belong the east and the west, so wherever you turn, there is a face of God. Another essential feature of us is that we are attracted by kindness and generosity. What happens if a neighbor of yours whom you don't know at all gives you a ride in a rainy day when there is no taxi or bus around? Won't you feel any better towards them? Now, let's remember whatever blessing we enjoy has been given to us by Allah. Is it possible to eat 3 meals a day and every time remember Allah as the benefactor and still feel nothing for Him? It's not just our foods but our whole existence that has been created by Allah. But unfortunately, we rarely ever remember Him. In Surah Ar-Rahman, Allah mentions many of His blessings, and almost after each of them, He asks us, فَبِأَيِّ آلَاءِ رَبِّكُمَا تُكَذِّبَانِ? So which of your Lord's benefits will you deny? When we hope to receive a benefit from someone, we act and feel friendly towards them. Allah reminds us that anything good is possible only with His permission. We need many things, and whatever we need, Allah can provide. In Surah Fatir, Allah reveals a general fact about man.
يا أيها الناس أنتم الفقراء إلى الله والله هو الغني الحميد.
O mankind, you are the ones who stand in need of Allah, and Allah is the only all-sufficient, all-laudable. Maybe the first and the most important step towards loving Allah is to stop our ignorance and every now and then notice all His beauties, blessings, and kindness. The interesting point is that we always complain that Allah ignores us, while in fact it's we who fully ignore Him and His presence. If we remember and feel Allah's presence in our hearts, loving Him won't be that hard. Inshallah, in our next video, we'll talk about how we should live that Allah becomes happy with us. God bless you all, and see you.